Welcome to this quick overview of the life cycle of a lead within Info at Hand. After logging in, we can go to the Leads List view here under Sales and Marketing and see all the leads in the system. Like any other module, we can filter, perhaps for last name beginning with a certain letter. That didn't work out very well. Let's clear maybe first name beginning with a certain letter. There we go, we've got a few. With the advanced filter, we could filter on category, many other fields. Or we can just clear. We have the pagination controls. We have mass update to set values for multiple leads at a time. For example, we could set the temperature of these leads, how close they are to becoming customers, and we could select all 4 of these leads and update them so now they're all of a hot temperature. Similarly, lead source and so on. If we drill down into one particular lead, we can see that this lead has already been converted to a contact, which is part of the life cycle of a lead, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. And we can return to the list view. Each lead has the lead's name, its status, is it brand new, has it been assigned to somebody? In this case, here's a lead that's been recycled, that having been a customer became a lead again for some other product or service. The account name of the lead, their email address with a hyperlink on it, their phone, and so on. The categories, these could be used for the kinds of products that the customer is interested in, and who the lead is assigned to. And of course, as ever, we can edit the lead with this and view it with this. Our shortcuts over here show that we can see the list of leads. We can create a new lead from importing a vCard. We can import a whole list of new leads, or we can just create a new lead. And we have a little form here for creating a new lead very quickly. Let's create a lead using the full form. So first we can decide what was the lead source. Might have been a referral from an existing customer. This will be a new lead, and we'll say it is just warm. We could give more details on a lead source and description of the status currently. If it was a referral, who was it referred by, and what sort of category. So here we'll say this lead is interested in migrating from Sugar CRM to Info at Hand. And we'll say it's Mr. Michael Whitehead, account name, the Long Reach Corporation, the website, title, and so on. I'll just accept this information here. We could put in the address, the city, for primary and other address we can copy across, general description, and so on. And then we can just save the lead. Look! We have a potential lead duplicate. We might want to check and see if we've actually created a duplicate lead, or we can just say, no, I know it's not a duplicate. You can just save it. Then we can go back to looking at the list of leads. If we wanted to, later on, we could pick these 2 leads and then say merge duplicates if we thought they really were duplicates. And here we can see them against each other and decide how best to merge the information. I'll just cancel that for now. Now that we have a new lead, let's see what we can do with it. In the life cycle of a lead, the most important event, other than being created in the first place, is when that lead is converted. So let's investigate that by clicking here on Convert Lead. As we scroll down the screen, we see that the lead is converted into a contact with all the appropriate information copied into the corresponding fields, but also optionally that lead can be converted into an account, copying the account name out of the lead. You can also create an opportunity with that account, and even your first appointment. In our example here, I'll just create a contact and the account, and save. Again, we have the possibility of a duplicate, but we'll ignore that and create a new contact and a new account. And indeed, if we go to the account, we'll see here the related contact that we've just created, as well as the historical lead, and very little else. So, we've now converted our lead to an account and a contact. But why would we have done this in the first place? The answer is, there's two key reasons. One is because we sense a sales opportunity coming up at this account. So here, in the short form, we could type in an opportunity name, an expected close date, perhaps coming up sometime next month. What stage are we at? Well, I think I'm getting pretty close to wanting to do a quote for them. How much is it for? Well, maybe 10,000. What was the lead source? We can put something specific on it, such as self-generated. Now, when we hit the sales stage here, that also defined our probability percentage. We could override it to another one. And we can just save that opportunity there without ever seeing the full form, or we could click on it and see the full form for the opportunity. Similarly, the other reason that we convert leads to accounts and contacts is because we actually have an opportunity to quote for them. So let's explore that one. Here we bring up the account, our contact. We'll type in, I suppose that should be a widget quote really, shouldn't it? We can relate it to the opportunity name. What stage are we at? Draft. By definition, or rather by default, valid for another 30 days, and so on. We could go down here, create a group name, add a product. I don't think we have any widgets in here. I think we'll have to settle for blackberries. Define the taxes, the tax codes, and so on. And then we could save off the quote. So there's a very simplistic quote, and now our account is starting to look a little bit more built out with a contact, an opportunity, a lead, and a quote. Again, that lead is our historical lead, which is where we came from in the first place. And now you're starting to understand the big building blocks of the CRM within Info at Hand. The account is the center really around which everything revolves. But it all stems from the lead. And from the lead we proceed to the account and the contact, then to the opportunity or to the quote, and all the other related information within the CRM. Now you understand the basic building blocks of the CRM information system and how we proceed from one to another within them. I hope you've enjoyed this brief overview of the life cycle of a lead within the Info at Hand customer relationship and business management system.